Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and spiritual insights for Monday the 6th of December through until the 12th of December 2021. As we move towards the end of this year of 2021, which is the number 5 in numerology. And so this year was always going to be an opportunity for creativity to come to the surface, for us to tap into our natural creative abilities, whether that's thinking outside of the box, finding innovative solutions to problems, expressing ourselves creatively. And it's also a year of change. And, we've all been through so much change. And so the invitation is for you to really review, look back over the year and take time to acknowledge areas in your life where you have found new, innovative and creative ways of being. How much have you changed? Where have you changed in your life? Perhaps it's been the way that you've been able to look at life. Perhaps it's been change in yourself, in your spiritual self, in the way that you connect to life, the way that you have tapped into your inner resources, the way that you have shown your strength and your resilience. Perhaps your priorities have changed. Perhaps you now identify that the things that you once thought were super important are now no longer as important, and what's more important to you is potentially your relationships. You perhaps are feeling so much more gratitude for the small things in your life. You may find also, we have the energy of Sagittarius this month, my month. It's my birthday this week. There's that fire in your belly, that inspiration, the desire to create. The opportunity is there for new beginnings as well as endings. Perhaps you're wanting to do things differently. Perhaps you're just wanting to get outside. Perhaps you're wanting to set aside time for the people that matter most in your life. Perhaps instead of spending all of your time in work mode, having time for play is going to feel so much more important to you this month. In the month of December, we also have Venus going into retrograde. That's, I think, on the 19th. But what I'm really feeling is that we are moving into a time where our relationships, our relationship to self and each other is coming up for review. How much time and energy are you putting into your relationships? Have you given your relationships the time and energy that they deserve? Have you given yourself the time and energy that you deserve? Have you taken care of your mental and emotional and spiritual well-being? Is self-care, has this been a priority for you? Or has it gone on the back burner while you've taken care of everybody else? This is a really powerful time to nurture yourself. This is a time of abundance also, especially with the influence of Venus. And we have Venus conjunct with Pluto on the 11th of this week. And this is a really powerful combination. This is all about heart-centeredness. This is about tuning into our heart's desires, living a life that's in alignment to your inner truth. We have also the influence of Neptune that has gone direct. This is such a powerful time. If we think about the energy of Sagittarius, we are the perpetual spiritual seeker, the seeker of truth, the seeker of knowledge, the seeker and the desire to see beyond what is not seen, to see the unseen, to know and understand the universe. And there is an invitation for you to tune into this with the influence of Neptune, to tap into your intuition. And your intuition comes from that connection to your heart. as you open your heart to receive love, as you open your heart to open yourself to even hear the wisdom of your heart, there's so much opportunity for you to tune into gratitude, love, your inner wisdom, to recognize and acknowledge how far you've come, the growth that you have experienced. And it may not feel like your growth has been huge, or it may feel that. As I tune into the beautiful energy of my guides, the message that's coming through is there is always an opportunity in each new day for there to be a renewed beginning, a new beginning. In each new day, there is an opportunity for healing. In each new day, there is an opportunity to tune into love, to show compassion and kindness to your fellow man. In each new day, there is an opportunity to awaken to the light that you are within. In each new day, there is the choice to spiral into fear and uncertainty, or to stand strong in love and certainty. Certainty that life is supporting you, certainty that you have access to a higher power, whatever that may be for you, whether that's your angels, your guides, your loved ones in spirit, Mother Earth, nature, universal life force energy, source consciousness. The message is that you are not in this alone. The message is to hold the faith that as a collective and as an individual, we each have the power within us to create positive flow-on impact and change in the world. This is a time to celebrate you, to celebrate all that you have been and all that you are and all that you are yet to be. There is so much love available to you that is constantly streamed to you from the universe and all of the realms within the universe. Kindness to yourself and to others is so powerful in creating positive change in this life. When you can think kindly about yourself, when you can speak kindly about yourself, that allows your heart to open so that it becomes easy for you to speak and think kindly to and about others. Placing your hand on your heart, can we teach you that you know what it feels like to live without judgment? That you know what it feels like to be impervious to the judgment of others? Can we teach you that you know what it feels like and that it is possible to have kindness for yourself? You know how and when to show kindness to yourself and to others. Can we teach you that you know what it feels like to be connected to the source of all that is? And that you know it is possible to have this connection to the source of all that is, and you know how and when to open your heart to this connection, you know how to nurture this connection, and you know what it feels like to feel the presence of the divine in all areas of your life. Can we teach you that you know what it feels like to connect deeply to your heart's inner wisdom? That you know it is possible to open your heart to receive love, the love of the divine, the love of your loved ones, the love of yourself. Can we teach you that you know what it feels like to love yourself, to be kind and gentle to yourself? And can we teach you that you know what it feels like to be open and receptive to the abundance of life? That you know how to accept and receive abundance. You know what it feels like to be abundant in all areas of your life. And can we teach you that you know what it feels like to be excited and inspired for life, for yourself, for those around you. And you know what it feels like, and you know how to move through periods of change with ease and grace. And that you know what it feels like to expand your awareness beyond what is seen. You know what it feels like to accept support. You know how to ask for support. You know how to support yourself. Say yes to receive. Take a deep breath in. I'm still staying with themes of the goddess, divine feminine energy to support us with grace, with compassion. We ask that the divine shower upon us her wisdom, her insight, her love. Okay. The beautiful goddess Brigid, so aligned to the energy of Sagittarius and the energy of December. Got all of her beautiful energy, her fiery energy. The goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. The goddess Brigid is here to support us in being able to see and acknowledge, embrace and express our own inner fire. She's here to support you in having the courage to step into living a life that is filled with all that you are passionate about. She is here to support you in embodying the light within you so that you can shine that light in all areas of your life. She's here to support you in expressing your creativity, in expressing your desires. So she's here also to shine a light on what those desires within you are. Because often we've squashed them so far down in the belief that they'll never come to fruition, in the belief that we are not enough, in the belief that it can never happen. And she is here to douse those doubts with her beautiful energy, her flame of light. To burn those doubts from you etherically, not literally. She is here to support you in lining up to all that you desire in your life with her courageous strength and her courage, her fiery courage. So I hope that these messages serve you well. If you are in need of a tune-up, a realignment, a recalibration, if you are in need of deep self-care, or just curious about what 2020 has in store for you, then I encourage you and invite you to book yourself a healing session with me or a life path reading for 2022, and you can do that via the link below. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself and others. I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you for sharing this with your friends on social media, and I shall see you again next week. Namaste. Blessed be. Bye.